News.
And Chia war our kind of boom, Yamatia watching a higher report 100.7 so no wasugwe. Danyani Brim Cassia and a Utian or Repair FM so nothing so wow Facebook and so or Repair Radio or fan life for Cassian what if in minutes are process for at the Grata Abres and Jeff for say Yamon Del Rumati Fonte. Sir Bela Koto at the man who rap for my one and yes, a positive for mum. And I'm farmer no Nanshano and a woman home edi. Na
Ekobana sign and a close up and penny for so a peda one sa a cancer which advances are banning Tid or Mokana or Minimum.
Sending a gun education service can say a teacher Nibia what ya bind the moon, ya by Usicano. Teacher for one cabum could one so a casafa.
I this year ya at Swame runabout and an important holiday. And it just be a call at the amount of pay.
All right, Mano Korean, Bobo and Semiano, a Dawson movie, and ye in a tiffin some diama one. Wakan Cafano per catchy, Nana Santos Swaba, Minimia Bema, Nana, Quabana Casse or Brempong. I think Casiano in Chimuni. Enra and the Beto Gasser, Ora, Baka Voma war, Sabredi, a press for Edin Kojina, as some animal, our quartono. Tama high quartono, I shall say, Yaman Bill, na Bill no not and she share but a home. And inti the Korea and say, I was so any pammy no one bed in a genemo, while Brian de Ghana City no or Pipim no air to the 2 million Ghana cities. Nanny pammy no bed in a genemo, so I was a move back home. I was a Japadia, a team formal, if I can't say landed property, not just a fear factory, and answer Japadia BR. Yes, in as accessor, you bet me on Crata abature. Nana posted for them and about to yourself. Every quarter years, I know. The Oba Bedia, my friend Shorty, no. What in Cratan by Nancy at the Collins Commission, near Coressa and Cre, says Cratano, Idia dances a Japadia, a team for most of the court in the share, no. Nasanshi share and 1 year, 18 Casa Prosi for Sad and the Cortina Prosi for Kumu, comparing to Umber share no court no register. Nana a Prosi for Chess, any party be and a Prosi for numbers 1 man bill and one side Nakushimun and Hong and Inti Sabre. Subtenant Alexander Kwaku obeying ya ono na ekwanche for pen no hwenkita audience am so posi dwan mu ase ya matie fo amane ye enya press fo mum ena empese wo mo bema owura baka voma wo bail na mum eye court nhihye ya wo de bata bail no ho no eno na wo mu wie no anti etesa na emrani mfo bi ore ono ankasa na gima wo nyamfo Martin Pegu wakasa fasemi ho e de atudwa se lawyer ni a o gina owura na chi me na twe ne manso no ko betima sa court wo na one court mpanifo na ko dinkita ho se won san hwe bail ni hihye no mu bio na mum nye se obeja na trasa.
The lawyers can apply to the court for a review of the conditions. Yes, so that yes, there are times that is what the lawyers do. So if you see that the police are frustrating the bail execution, you go back to court and apply for variation so that the terms are changed. Because remember, it's a contract that the accused is going to sign, he and his sureties, before he's released. So you go and say, oh, my lord, the terms of this contract are such that the police are frustrating it. Can we vary? Can you kindly vary for us? Maybe give us other terms, you know, that will be done in such a way as to take away the mischief.
Lawyer Martin Pegu, I will know the Ohun says, Sapresi for an emphasis bail near the Bamu Ranoa. A lawyer for him with my Sako court. Now, money court to Penufako Casa and
Now, ye Koyanim, Ewo, and some from Krata 1010 every civil and local government staff association. You try to tear a friend cross sag, a share Abba. Ya wapenia nensanwa senso de na edakrata ya no ne ten ene Isaac Bampo ato wona wane wayere pansam trofo edin komo na wachira semmemu kakra ede amayen na sama wo ka nyina ene se empo wayere pa FM hase ye wo no ye wo ekwan ene nsese ya ade bi ebekoso adwuma hase no ye fa so ya ye no ana birth and death registry no so etie entinye se bia ufiti ya na chese o fa ba bia akoye bibia wankasa sabi ene wa adwen ene wutibu ahunu se eno na ekọ omo kire se sei no ya de new appointment register bi aba ya ni tin ene Madam Henrietta Lamte maame no ekwan ya fa so de ne bae no wo omdwene ho amonte ase kire se enye mra kwan so no sabi se kobase bia mo ye saade no a na kamya koye se ensise ne mra kwan ya fa so a ye bo obidin se omeye adwuma bi ho no na mo ye abuso na opani Isaac Bampo ado torobo ase ya wo summarize nema.
As its meeting held on Friday 11th March 2022, the National Executive Council of the Civil and Local Government Staff Association, Ghana, CLOSAG, having noted the unlawful appointment of a non-civil servant to replace a civil servant who was acting as the registrar, the improper instruction from the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development to the acting registrar to prepare handing over notes and hand over to Madam Henrietta Lamte within 10 days. Regrettable. The position of Registrar of Births and Deaths Registry per Act 1027 should be occupied by a person with relevant academic qualifications, experience, and knowledge in civil registration. Hereby resolves and has resolved that the political appointment of the Registrar of Births and Deaths should be reversed. The government should, as a matter of urgency, bring sanity to the Births and Deaths Registry. Should these attempts fail, CLOSAG shall use any means whatsoever at its disposal to rectify the situation at the Births and Deaths Registry.
We Executive Secretary Edema Eku ya your friend say CLOSAG ni day any Ura Isaac Bampo Ado.
Yadimu ra oman ade kira adwuma mu no ye achechefo a ewo oman mu na nsan ne nsemi ba ne na mframa mu kasebom ne monte so say the Ghana Education Service a won ye adwuma ko ohwe oman ngo masu aso won de atudwa so ye kirekire ni na say what aban dem government bungalow mu a ye wadwen say bosome miensa ewo mu ni mfrase no ye be hyase atete bosome bia na wakatua beba no ne ate akatua no so ha nche mudu enti sa ogi sidi wo pepidu a wakati amra no na akoka sidi wo pepe nkron na million na ebe sha nsamu ene ese edan ne bo sa na edie ana eni sa no yeso ha nche mudu ndie yebete na se bi beto dwa no anya cherekirefo nkabom kuhodo no de enam so ema owura enje kabonu ya wono na da National Association of Graduate Teachers na gratiko na no wakasa afa ho yintie no
referred to was a directive that came from the Ministry of Finance that all public servants who are in government bungalows are supposed to pay rent to government. However, government itself, all over the years, has come up with exemptions to certain people or certain officials in government bungalows. So certain officials who perform certain duties take the accommodation as part of their condition or conditions of service. So they are exempted.
Enti na chese enje kabonu de opese o kira ni se ya woni pa bi o mtiti aban dan mu ayenye won kapre o muntua dan ka enti nya se akirefo na sabi eburu won mani mo hanti mu bedane egu won so enti se de won so akasem se yama wo muntua anabe mo motua ne de ensa na betogwa ma wo de ho nkrata abra kirefo mpanimfo a wo de da suku awodo anu to aso suku awodo anu ewo nkropon mansi akese ne mansi nketware nyina emu enti sabre de enkra no afa ba bia
na yetoa so na yakọ yanimu a presiding member ya wo Swami Municipal Assembly owura Boache Ansa wono na wabrifo nsɛmtrɔfo kakra ne nyina se adehye ya wo Swami runabout ne mpatamu hono kokro no ne ade no wo musu pa etere sese wopɔ adwuma no pa anase bia wo ba adwuma no pa se bɛyɛ kura wo beduru adwuma anase wopɔ adwuma se bɛyɛ kura no abra wo beduru fie no enya sam keto asa wo yire nyi wudi kura obaka se bia o twempra awo nachi aye nsem bebre na ne nyina ne nkomra no portos ahodo ya wo Swami runabout ene kronom kwan no so a asankafo ne mpanifo ka na enu mo no na PM akyere mo akyere samtrofo se enye se bia owura wo se chairman sabonsu ya wo ye marase bedwane edema adehye ya wo hono ye se bia sabi asam no ane manfo ka no wonti yo na wo kyere mo akyere samtrofo ene adehye a 18 na no pai se enye se bia omuhunu de ekoso no mahu pa no mokra no ha wo pa na mmom no contractor ya na wono o mani da no so sa wono na nka be ya adwuma no wono na di wo muhua mo kakra nti obi anka na koma emfa nto ne yam enchekora
Now, when you said the idea, assembly, Gumadia is looking and I'm looking a flat processing. The Namincha, the Minoka, the annual contract and about I NMTT commander, Mr. Timothy T. Even I share on my quite proud of the Yakuman. It must say, you're fun to change me a CBM. I mean, Aduma, if you know, the rules is a contract about site and also the regional building. So, something you make me a cartel and me in the market. You said, boss, we were also Dr. Kase3 and you said, yeah, I am a moving or Kana at the Entina, I or Casa. Was a question, share will be a cheat to us here. We are how we suggest, and this and Kase3 be a course one other want to so as politicians. Not a more budget, more the California looking, and now contact about I see in a meal. If you are shipping so all computer and one and then today I know about it with you. If you never catch a boss of the inquiry, said a worker. Yeah, such a also on the question.
Tiade sabi enya den kra na so se be ya obetimi account na ma onan abomu kakra kopim se uboduru ba bia wo kɔ no eno ne ade ya na ehia so ho kane ade ne tonye dene ne mom kresi a wo de begu mu no be ka se ya fi be kwa aba mafia sa yete ha na bononsia premo ato sa na potos no da so ko manfo ona bobo a chance asem ni
so I mean intention you
know ya tiabre because me ba kruma se vie 9 Korea me ya stories we be se de wo ho so Korea tinu nya na fudwere na we 4 years asem kotwa
go strike try and
is it na Korea because retirement yeah tinu nya na fudwere portos da so kuma
okay ya dem ko ebuakwa polyclinic Dr. Pania ono na ehwe ayasabia no so Dr. Mensa Manye wakasa e de atugwa se na binum anwe on se sa ebuakwa polyclinic no polyclinic na so sa bre ni nyina no na health center bi keke ene ndesi ho se sei na anu ya na woni na dwuma mu mpanimfo bi no na dwuma ifo bi no atibi aboa akeka ne masi ani atoto ne ma wapomtre nhihye mu ama sa bre ya pagya ayasabia no mu a ya ye no polyclinic na o kamatiefo ate se adwadifo bi no abagye ayasabia no ni mu aboso a aban abro sai to aso ne ensa opeso obesi ma ayasabia no no ho asanka ayedin to sere adwadifo no mu nyina mo ntwem ho na national health insurance adawro ma o maboa ama enanu ya yetima pagya yansabia ndibrem dia enema enam kwa mu a eba no mo me yesi akwan ema wo
akronu de susa no ye ni health organ health service facility via our hano enye and with the extent to which akronu so enye health center necessary awo enti me buy no na me say I was thinking it was a polyclinic but me buy no that it was a health center but nyaminti I am an management and with the gratitude to or appreciation to the even National Health Insurance people here try and we are now polyclinic. Now polyclinic status also we have a vision to remain at the polyclinic status. The district director is strongly rallying behind us. We want to leave the place to the status of what? Hospital, government hospital. And so we sold the idea to even the occupants there. They bought into it. It's not just a matter of asking them to leave. At least we are praying to see 3-story building at the front too, so that this place will be a well-befitting hospital for actually say this.
Sabai besi abro sansa ama yede a mo amosinsa monim ho no montwem ho na yehu sa ya sabia no so ya pagya ye dibrim Dr. Mensa Manye ono na ye medical director obuakwa polyclinic me ka atwema ngo be south he ya enye apuye mantam obuakwa ye ha ya utie papa no kasa no aha beka so okroboni nti wa ha ka kasa apuye mantam we de ye asante mantam he ya kuma se nkwanti abuakwa
na yankɔ nadmo atena ye ne fa ya ewo savlugu mensene mu wopani bia wo ye adwuma ho ne den ene Alhassan Saidu Mahama ya na ID number no eye 742465 Mississippi ne den ene Alhassan Saidu Mahama ne staff ID number no eye 742465 aposifo abona bomo ne nyina ene se papa se wo kromfo na ne kromfo a wo ye nyina ene se ene se aban esikai wo dia ne se odi wo yia ne se oyi sempani fonso de nten kakran nanu ye ena wo ye na just all free office no sana sika wa target se obeyi akodie no enya semeketo akora 43,000 Ghana cedis 864 ena ye sika je se wode kokora wo kokodi kora se no kora na sansem woni ntetremu nyina beto dwabra woto nsafre na ajeman prempese o mepie mu na mpa obepie mu e wo public account committee anim e wo kana bara se bejo no busan se bra entemu de moto amo ye na ye no we ntetremu ho wakirem
report and the failure of our district directors to take such action. We placed an embargo on the district directors, the former 2 district directors, their salary, so that if you don't get Mr. Lassa, we will ask them to pay for all the amount. And we followed it up with a letter to the Director General of CID, and I'm happy to announce to the House, to the committee, that last Saturday he was arrested. He's written his statements. The police service has called NADBO to provide them with some information, and this week he will be taken to court. So that's the action we've been taking. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you to Nana Prempe. We Nana Prempe, Director General Ewo Nadmano Paye ka was boss electric asadama. Ema refuse commercial to moye pa FM na fenso oyere pa TV. Na yame ado na ko pizza to onso a. Antata kufo etanum shanonso. Se adum ha se ya so case and tense dan muduru ho no mu ase wuyi akoton mako anase bia utu no bom no akoton akwanche na foto bia so ope no. Anopa ofre ya fada ne Frank e de mawo 0541 125 339 0541 125 339 na wajoso
yade kasiano ba ko aka kire no ewiem tew na fei ya so na echefo se mobeka ya ebre on munyamfo kan ofuriata wode afimpinu ni aduonu mienu ho akohomasika ama ne bo ekoto dwamra hye ba yafie afrase no na odi tu mu se abande hihye bi ba watu ne din electronic levy ya otwa ntiafre ne levy na sa levy ebeto odwanom na hye ba yafie ho no ankasa akora no na hye ba yafo no ani anye ho na campus mega na ni ba mte ha menso baba gi atumti awasa antie nam so ama abaye nkinwa wo man no mu anipa bebre no ase levy no sabe ya tuhunu ya anyi mramu mfaso ni so saban oje nanso empanimfo bi no ma chekire mu ase we bebo man nti ba ya anyi ntumpani ba ko a wodina no abatum akire ya ni din ani Idrisu Musa Superior obani se wono na panina woda Ghana Forestry Commission o mai kwa yesem no oda no ebrekro no anso wasa gira den se MPP for si ahene no to abama no na o mai general secretary twefo pani na o se ta yi levy no ebeboa Ghana sade adwuma besi abu mai mu no wa hwekura se koria wa he o ye de tai obetuma san adwuma be mienu kura asemiensa e na aka ho.
Don't say government to my technical way. For more elected government no responsibility to make sure say or looking after the citizens. Ghana has over 30 million Ghanaians. So all the time no government no policies that will help government to look after them. So every year government no need policy statements bring back the economy. Something the government is talking about efficiency is trying to widen the tax bracket. On the basis of that they are introducing e-levy. Now the reason for e-levy no is simple. This is an internal mechanism able to have wire more than going to the IMF. Now you call IMF, Shika IMF the Maya no. Ebeba with very serious conditions probably those conditions no end Ghana. So you say okay, the success are Shika internal. And the whole arrangement of e-levy is that any transaction electronic, not only Lumo, bank to bank transaction electronic no over 100 Ghana cedis no. A day transaction over 100 Ghana cedis will bet you 1.5%. This is the story. Amount for the brain informal sector or monetary tax. Now we know helping galvanize more money internally for the country. Now say Sikano bar, pushes Sikano 100% echo up to the economy in building the rules, providing employment, education, health, etc. So e-levy no any monster. The NDC is making serious propaganda across the country.
Enjo ora Musa superior ni nsem ni anopa so for rekon se bra pata ase Kingdom FM hwa ni mo no bɛhwɛ yare sa wo ho ade ama wo ye ma ayekro nti ade ane to ye ma na abufa so hepatitis B be ma obe masi ntrase na aye mreche hwa o se bra oba mu aye den ba we wafu ye kase bro so usisi ya o ya afa pressure na oba official krom ha okoko ni ade so for rekon number 0248 672271 0248 672271 say dear nyame ayadom ama life family limited say ma no mo beti mu sisi mu depa e wo mu kunu esisi ano na o mo kire say wo de family syrup aba oba no ma emantu kosua otimi no okunu so di ahia te depa ya kire say ono ankasa obekeka no ho ama be ma no so afilie enti ma no nko gwa so na nko pe family syrup nto say o be ma na to bi ma ire so obedo ase NBF yingiva gel wonu ada ho amanka papa firi wonu ababra no yonko di nkomo na o kasum sem 0542 929628 0542 929628 ofra one more ablikuma park ni nche ho nkran wintimi nko ntifre kuma se na wo mfa bintu aho
na hanaboache enterprise ko akoma to ye memfo kan ko ba bia kuma se haya ya kire se dum ho asem na me no kan ne Prudential Plaza na di hwa ni mu na asem etietia wasi ye musa se den na wo television set na washing machine blenders ahodo rice cookers ne dia sound system dia hene dia kwade ba ko akoma to ye memfo kan ko ba bia makronfo nkotwa akwam anyi hu sika bre kuma se hasisi adum haya ba bia wo bia fa prage abra ba gisisi a 0550 348212 0550 348212 abe herbal clinic tana so patrapa new site ho no yare bia wo tu ase de ama wo efra no pa ya no nsia kosi anwumre no num wa ba bia mu bo adwuma bitibiti nyasam keto akra 0243 345 392 baba is the sports lawyer Sunafo South Ayakrado and some doso no pay Champions League games ahodo koso update odeba